everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Friday. How are we? What's up, Grim? Good afternoon, my favorite people. Danny. Danny, thank you so much, Danny. I appreciate you. Jake Hells, Mr. Questionable Taste in Beer, doing amazing things as usual. How are you, Jake Hells? Noises, I'm fantastic today. I am in a great mood. Doing good. Doing good. Stitch, how are you? How you doing? Early today. Yeah, we're streaming early today because we're double streaming today. When to respond to you. Birdie, you don't respond to me anymore. Takes you like 2 days to respond to me. You're a busy guy. I get it, you know? We're streaming early today because at 2 o'clock, we're streaming Void Train with Skizzleface. And I am super excited for that. So, brand new game. Oh, you've been sick. That's horrible. Stabby, stabby, please. Hey, if it was up to me, we'd be playing stabby, stabby all the time. So be it. So be it. Fred, thank you, Fred Curran. Thank you so much for the 10 gift subs. Unbelievably generous. Grim, how are you? What would you like to eat myself? I myself want some pasta with some great tendery meat and mushroom sauce. That sounds good. That sounds very good. Finn Zaioli, 26 months. Thank you. John Garrett, thank you. You guys are incredible. Brensick, thank you. Set the clock, 2 years. Zamir, John Garrett, thank you. Danny, 29 months. Thank you. Menace. Oh, that was from yesterday. I'll stop scrolling now. John Garrett, thank you so much. How are you? Oh my gosh. Okay. Can't wait to see Decked Out done. That is why we are working on it every single waking moment we have. I want it to be done. So we're gonna do some work on it today. Go figure. Go figure. Oh, hold on, wait a second. We gotta do a little something here first. I'll play the music here.
The darkest depths.
I love it. So good. Most people seem to like the audio. Of course, there was some critique and stuff as always, but you know, it's never going to appease everybody. All right, things I want to do today is we're going to finish this thing out here. I mentioned this in the video. All of this nonsense has got to be taken down to the end of the card process. So we're going to do that today. Everyone's the two number one comments in my video. It was just everyone telling me what the voice sounds like. They're either saying it looks like the announcer from Darkest Dungeon, which I've never played, or it looks like the announcer from the Protoss from StarCraft. Sure. Tango with Scar, taking interest in D&D long, the Hermit's taking about the love of the game, and anything you'd ever get a Hermitcraft one-shot adventure. Crunch Noodles, yeah, maybe. I mean, it would take a lot of work, right? Because obviously, if you're going to do a D&D session, it'd have to be all online. We'd have to, and I am... Anyone who gets excited about the words I'm going to say, just don't. We would need to find a DM. And there's that, right? So it would be a lot of work. I don't think I would do it if it was a one shot. I would do it if people were going to commit to multiple sessions at least. But now I'm going to get 27 tweets about people telling me how they'll DM for me. And that's not what I'm looking for. So please don't do that. But I will talk to Scar more because he sent something to me that said something like, you know, he was willing to play and stuff. What about Sons of the Forest? What about it? It's a great game. If you want to see someone amazing play it, you should watch Brody Man play that game because he's going to stream it. Brody, when are you going to stream it next? I'm calling you out, sir. Calling you out. Tuesday. There you go. You are the DM. Yeah. So I actually DM'd D&D 5th edition for the first time. I've played, I don't want to say plenty, but I've played enough. I did a little DM session for my kids actually a couple weekends ago, and I'm okay. There's some parts I think we did really well. Other parts there was some floundering, so I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I'm ready for, you know, adults yet. Martin is learning to DM. I saw him actually streaming D&D, and he was like, but he doesn't even know the rules and stuff, though, so it's kind of weird. Well, we do, Brody, yeah, but you have to make that happen. But I'm 100% on board with that. What was the floundering? A little bit of like, I knew the end sequence, what was supposed to happen based on the one shot I was running. And then, of course, things don't go as planned. And the improvising, right? The improvising on the fly, and then going, this happens, you know, and that's always the weird part for me. What does floundering mean? It means like indecisive, impromptu, not making a clear decision. You've been DMing for 30 years. You're never really ready for adults. Yeah, that sums it up. I get really nervous, but I love the concept of DMing. I love the prep. I love the creativity the most. Go figure. But yeah. Yes, Nate, it is. Jamie Farmer, thank you for 11 months. Like I love making campaigns. I don't know if I like actually DMing them. Wispy Cactus, we're just getting started. We're gonna do, shocker, we're gonna do some decked out work of various kinds. We're gonna get started on this actually. In fact, let me get started here. I need a lot of droppers, a lot of observers, hoppers, more droppers, more observers, stuff. This is why we have this is why we have, beyond our normal redstone components, we have these guys here. Dropper, observer, dropper, more of those. Burp. I just ate lunch. Sorry. I had to do an early lunch today because it's going to be a brief session, a brief break in between this stream and the next. I'm surprised you haven't been using more instant redstone wiring around decked out. Well, to me, there's two types of instant redstone wire. There's the fancy stuff, which I just discovered, you know, as you saw in the last video, this bi-directional instant. I could use that. It's a little bit bulkier. And then there's the more streamlined one where you kind of negative redstone, where it's redstone wire connected by extended. I'll show you. You do this and give me those, and give me that. You basically do this, that, and then you dustificate like this, and then you can chain these together. And I probably will start using some of this if delay becomes an issue. Like that, and then you just power this guy over here. Right, and then when you want instant, it's not instant that way, but it's instant this way. That is not, that has a 1 tick delay for every piston, but when you want to, but you can just go boom, and then just catch the negative signal, or the falling edge as it's called. Oh, Hitman, it's not me. I just learned from other people. Could you lock all the return hoppers except once? Do you have multiple discs? Yeah, so Spacewalker, yeah, I could do that. And trust me, I've thought about all the possible things. There were a lot of comments about how I could get multiple discs out and stuff like that. So yeah, there is kind of a concept where I could lock the hoppers of the one and keep like a buffer or something like that, but that gets complicated too, and more space. And I don't really have the space back here to lock said hoppers because I got both of the instant dropper lines on both sides. Like I would have to lock that hopper right there. And as you can see, there's just no way to do that really. It's so compact there, and I'm not redoing the whole thing. Will Floor 3 be the initial release of Decked Out? Yes, it is. Code for coffee. It will be. In fact, I think the order of operations right now are kind of get the game running and get, you know, put in a deck of actual cards, get them being called out, announced and everything, and put some effects in. That'll probably be next episode. I need to get the end game sequence in, the mouse, the ending shop where you spend your embers, where you hand in your artifacts, but basically everything right outside the exit door. And then I got to get the coin and ember drop randomizer systems throughout the dungeon, so that when they play a card that says like drop 2 embers, that actually works. And then after that, level 3. So it seems like a long way away, but those things coming up, I think I have good plans for, so I'm hoping it goes quick. We're under attack, everybody. Look out. He's coming right for us. This little guy. I'm gonna kill your face. I'm gonna get you. You just hold still. Look at him. The terror that bounces in the night. I mean, that's determination right there. That is determination. What am I drinking? Oh, that would be coffee. Coffee. Tell you because you're not an extra hopper, so the system is lower, so you have space for the locking. I mean, maybe, but even still, it's not just the locking. It's I essentially have to build a whole nother sorted system or something in line there. Like, I don't know. I feel like if you actually sat down to design it, it would add a lot more bulk in some space, and I just don't have the space for that. Like, yeah, I could maybe pull this down 1 and gain 1 extra block, but I feel like to do that locking system, because I mean, it's not just a redstone block. You got to have an extended piston. You got to have something that triggers that. You got to have a token item that pops out that waits for the return of that, and then flip flops and everything, and it just gets bulky. Yeah, it gets bulky. So this is where we're at. I will get the time reduced. I did find a way on someone's video where they had vertical instant dropper lines, which is pretty awesome because I am losing some space to my vertical lifters, the one over there and this one right here and this one right here for the droppers. Although I think downward hoppers like that are almost instant, right? Because they just kind of all go all straight down and it's instant. It makes that sound too. It's in case you're wondering. Anyways, let's place blocks because that's what we do here in this game. No, Lomax. Those hoppers are probably double speed. Maybe, Nate, although I did run some tests like in a creative world where I had like 20 hoppers stacked up like that, and it was almost like I threw it in the top and the light at the bottom went on. So I think it's, I don't want to say instant, but it's pretty quick. Why can't you have a third music station? Because I don't need it. I could. What's up, Zing? Is the water not the slowest of the audio announcer? The return water stream is the slowest. I mean, guys, listen, I have spreadsheets. I ran the system. I loaded up replay mod in 10% speed. I tracked the absolute and delta time of all the major intervals along the process to see where my time were being spent. So I know exactly where the time is being spent from the time the card is dealt to the time the music disc returns. So therefore I know how it can be optimized. I know where my time is being spent and everything. Yes, I totally nerded out on it. Yeah. It was some serious nerdification. Absolutely. What's up, Lala? Hi, Hermitch. Hey, Pebbles. Spreadsheets are awesome. Spreadsheets are awesome. Anytime you need to analyze or think about some kind of data, I instantly just load up a spreadsheet. That's how I just, it works. It works for me. But did you test the Skadoodler on the Blip Blop over the Wimble Wamp? Twice, yeah. Okay. Let me see how I want to do this. I think I want to do this from the bottom up, but getting that piston in there and stuff is going to be tricky, but let's do bottom up. I got the droppers in here. These droppers unfortunately need to all go in that way, so I got to start down here. Let me see what we're looking at here. We're looking at I need the Y and the Z. The Y and the Z, 28, 19, 23. Oh, that's not right. Oh yeah, 28, 19, 21. 28, 19, 23. Okay, that one should line up then now. Having fun, Tango? I always have fun. Oh, wait. Extra numbers. I'm actually really excited to... oh, you're the medium-sized. Really excited to... go back to card design. I don't think we're gonna have all new cards, but I am gonna tweak probably a lot of the cards. As Mosel probably doesn't want to hear that, but what's up, VV? How you doing? Could you just make a room for each level where you can press a button to play a card and only have 4 jukeboxes for the entire dungeon? Well, I'm only gonna have 4 jukeboxes for the entire dungeon as it is, but I gotta get the card there, right? This is the this is the trade-off of remote library systems that I somehow trigger and tell it what card to play versus a dumb jukebox system where I just send it the card to play and it doesn't have to perform any logic. And I went with the latter because I think that's just much easier. Are you gonna win limited life? Sure. Sure. Let's say yes. All right, and then these guys go the other way. Can I just do this here? No, they're gonna be stupid. Hold on, let me see if I can get it like max. If I find the right spot, I was hoping I could just like hold it down. No, it's stupid. Next create episode. Don't make me sad. Don't make me sad. I wish it was now. But the official stance on create, as it is always asked, is very much to my, and I, without even looking, I know Noises is hitting the FAQ button, right? Right, I'm sure. There it is. Zing's got it. Create. I want to play create. I want to play create a ton right now. I'm not allowing myself right now because decked out's got to get done. If I split decked out and create as I originally intended, decked out would not be done until September. And that's unacceptable. So here we are. Yeah, it's partial responsibility, partial the anticipation of just wanting this to be done, you know. And it's not so much because I'm dreading working on it, it's just because I'm anticipating the excitement of actually playing it like you guys are, right? I can't wait for the Hermits to play this game. So I just want to get there. What is that? What does that hopper do? Oh, right. That's the eject out there. Okay, yeah. All right, hoppers. Give me. I'm gonna need a lot more hoppers. Let's go make some hoppers. I think I only have like 40 or so in my redstone box. Oh, the witch is right here. How many do I got? 45. Yeah, let's make more. Gotta finish before the end of the season. There's that, and not only do I have to finish before the end of the season, I have to finish well before the end of the season, so the Hermits could play all that they want and stuff. Not to the end of the season is anytime in sight. Have you tried not sleeping? Yeah, it's the biggest flaw in the human race, or mammals in general, that we have to sleep. It's stupid. I hate sleep. I mean, I don't hate sleep. I kind of enjoy it while it's happening, but I hate the time it wastes. Sleep is inefficient. 50 more hoppers? Probably not going to be enough. Do I want to? I don't want to use dark. I think spruce is the one I have like tons of. Spruce. Somewhere up here. Yeah, there we go. Spruce. Oh, loud noises that are going on for extended periods of time. Whistler. Thank you for the $25. Thank you so much. The generosity of you amazing people continues. All right. Skadoodle. Badoodle. But brain just stopped there. I need iron. Why am I making more of this? Bloop. What's up, Talon? How you doing? Hey, baby. Thank you for the bits. This is why AI is the future? Yes. Hello, AI. Please build decked out. I think we're a long way off of that. Get close. We'll do a little bit more. Okay. Iron away. Wood away. Let's go. What's up, Hockey Koala? How you doing? What was the game you played last night? Phasmophobia, Talon? We've played that hundreds of times. Plenty of Phasmophobia streams on my second channel. Later, Super Cat Lover. Did Mrs. Tango decide what pie she's making? No. I don't think she has. There were suggestions made. Oh, Talon, yeah. If you enjoyed Phasmo, I mean, go to the link there. The Tango Tattoo. There's 30 plus streams of us playing that game, and it's a ton of fun. Yeah, if you like Phasmo, there's plenty more of that. Yeah, every time we stream Phasmo, I'll be honest, I'm always kind of like, I might be done with Phasmo. And then we play Phasmo, and I'm just like, ah, it's the best game ever. And it's just because hanging out with those guys, it's just such a perfect game for us and our relationship, I guess. I don't know. It's great. It's great. Okay, you are temporary and you are temporary. Get rid of you. Let's do more of this. We gotta finish this over here. Let's do that. I just did quartz. We need quartz. Boom, 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 boom. This guy dies every time. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Like, he somehow finds a way to die all the time. Like, I secretly feel like he's trying. Good. Still would love to see ZF join you. No, ZF doesn't do anything scary. He does not enjoy it. What was I doing? That and that. This is gonna have to be a jump. That's why. Yeah, I know. Devour again soon. Yeah, Ches, we're not. I mean, we were debating even yesterday. You know, like, I'm holding shift. I'm not going backwards. Why you fall off? You stupid fall off. Devour will definitely be happening again. We just wanted to change it up a little bit. No scary for you. I get it. I absolutely get it. Do I want to... No, see now I'm switching between doing line based and vertical based, and this is where I'm gonna get confused and mess this up. Yeah, Monte, absolutely. What's up, HJ? Welcome. Please tell me you're gonna sneak Skiz onto Hermitcraft and release it. No, but what I did promise him, Velvet, is and I probably shouldn't even be saying this, but whatever. What I did tell him is I would take a backup of the world, and if I have to set up a private server or something, and just he and I stream one day, bork, so that he can play. That'll be fun. You aren't past your card processor? As B-dubs would say, you passed the test that I put forth with flying colors. It's good to see that you're all still paying attention. And yeah. How about the poopers? The poopers are great. They're doing their pooping. Yes, that was the end of my card processor. I don't need that, or that, because those are the vertical lines coming in, or those are the dropper lines. That's what I need. All right, back to doing long slices here. I blame chat. Did I hear you say you swapped the card mixer into the one X did for TCG? Yeah, absolutely, Solus. It's pretty clever. I saw it and I was like, there's no way that works. And sure enough, it does. Sure enough, it does. Yeah, it's right up there. I still need to add the actual minecart hopper things, but that'll be done next episode. Where is the last card processor? It looks like right there. Okay, line it up with the droppers there. So we need another one here. Oh, wait. That's got to go there. That's got to go there. That lines up with all that. Okay, we're good. Give me my scaffolding back. Minor pro tip that mostly both know: when you kill a slime, when they get down to the lowest levels, just punch them. Punch them as fast as you want. They die and it doesn't damage your tool, your weapon. Okay. Death by accidental slime farm wouldn't be the first time. Wouldn't be the first time. Okay, that one is done. These are done. What's next? Let's get these droppers in here. Oh, this is gonna be a pain to do these. I gotta go annoying. Does the mending not just repair it? Oh, look at you mending on your tools. You must be professional. Will any of the decked out areas be able to spawn slimes? Yep. And I have a super advanced game design plan to solve that problem, and that is to ignore it. If slimes spawn in decked out, don't get hit by them. That's pretty much the plan. I just want to not do that anymore. Waterlog the bottom. Waterlog the bottom of what? What am I waterlogging? Oh, not this. You're talking about slime prevention or something, I guess. You're watching the Resident Evil 4 demo? I still remember the only Resident Evil I played was the one when Zed was here. I don't remember which one it was. It was And this, I'm such not a fan of the Resident. I'm not against it. I just know nothing about the Resident Evil IP and history. I know there's like 75 games, but the ones Zed and I played, we were in like a police station or something, and there was some super tall dude chasing us around, stomping his boots, and there was excessive pooping. It was scary. Which one was it? Was it the second one? Yeah, let's go with that. It was good. That stream was amazing. Yeah. all the streams that we did when Zed were here, absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. All right, we're done with that. The wardens will take care of slimes. I mean, down at the bottom they will. Yeah. Let's do. Can I just get up there? Yeah. Thank you, wall. Droppers first? Yeah, probably. I'm probably doing this in the wrong order. Do you need a rail on that line? Nope. I don't believe so. Ah! Hey, that's cool when that happens. Awesome. Oh, hey, thanks everybody. Good. That's great. More of this. Did I not get the ice? Hello? Hello? George? Am I... this is me being stupid. Where's the ice? I so touched it. So touched. Ah, I went in the hopper. Yes, 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 yes. Which means it's there. Haha! Thank you. Doink. Okay. What else? Ew. We gotta get up there. Let me see what's going on. Okay, good. All right, this is, yeah, we should finish out this line now, which is a super pain in the butt, and I probably shouldn't have done those hot. Oh, we're gonna have to do this. This is time consuming here. Yep, we should keep popping out. Gotta do this like 50 times here. It's annoying. Replace the torches? Yeah, I will once I'm done with this. Thank you. This is where I really miss create and your ability to rotate blocks that are already placed. I'm sure someone's telling me a way to place these from upside down from above. I remember people showed me one time and I can't remember. So I just do this because I'm dumb. Shift should work in the, yeah, I feel like there should be a key that you can press or something that places it backwards or something. That would be great. Use the wrench. Yeah, I wish. I wish. I could place blocks above. Yeah, that would help a little bit. Well, probably not, because even still, I wouldn't be able to get the angle on it, I don't think. Okay, good. We're done with that. All right, now we got to count 14 blocks in between here. One, let's see, and then we got to get another one going down, right? And this guy's facing that way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. This guy right there. Goes there. He comes out. I need rails. Put one of these like that. Nope. The other way. Like that. And then we got to do bottom one, then middle one. The order you place these is important, and the side. You got to have this rail on the side that the observer is looking. And then I believe if I just hit this with some blocky, we whoa, I almost fell off. This should stay on. Yes. Excellent. Okay. You should really invest some time and learn that mod. Which one is that? Mango has a mod that allows you to... Oh, I mean, yeah, I guess I could get a mod to do it, yeah. Tweakaroo, is that what it is? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I miscounted there for sure. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You. Make sure it's pointing down. Up here. Rail, rail, rail. Rail, 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 rail. Do the thing. Down here. Do the do the do the do the do the. We're gonna need another one here, I think. Unfortunately, yeah. Okay, they are all powered, so we're good there. Does this go all the way to the end? No, of course not. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much noises, yeah. Why does the rail stay on? That is, it's a combination of witchcraft and alien technology that is beyond my meager brain capacity. It's got something to do with this. Magic. Magic. People smarter than me understand that. I do not. All right, where this one goes is arbitrary. But still got to be pointing down. That one in the hopper, I think, which is super awesome. Okay. I got to see if that went into this guy. Yep, there you are. Give me that back. Who is smarter than me? Many a folk. Many a folk. Did I pick that up or did it? I must have picked it up. Okay. The above observer observing the powered rail, thus powered the rail next to it. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. Okay, that's done. Instant super duper item zipper line. Next up. Oh, this is another up downward face. Let's do these guys first and then we'll get in here, I think. So let's do dropper first. Yeah, that way it's a little bit more forgiving. Jumpy, 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 jumpy. It uses bud power. I knew it's got something to do with bud powering, but I still don't know how it works, but. So for those joining today at 2 o'clock in about 2.5 hours, I'm streaming with Skizzleman. We're going to be playing a brand new game, Void Train, which has been on my radar for quite a while. It's finally out, and I was like, you know, Skizz, we should play this together. And it's happening, and that makes me happy. And you should watch because it's going to be good.
Why aren't you selling?
can't wait to celebrate. Alice in Wonderland, love your name. Thank you for the gift subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She comes in and she's just like visibly angry, like,
What is even
do I have to do this myself every day? Did I didn't put those backwards, did I? I think I just put those backwards.
Celebrating.
What?
It's Mario Day.
Why is it Mario Day?
Oh.
Huh? Uh-oh. March 10th, Mario Day, everybody. Hey, Martin, thank you for the raid! Unfortunate timing. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it, Martin. How you doing? Welcome, Raiders. We were just talking about you today, learning D&D. Mario Day, March 10th, apparently, so we have to wear the hat. All right, did I do those right? I feel like I did not. No, we're good. We're good. That one goes there. That one goes there. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Really brings out my bloodshot eyes. Yeah.
What you doing?
I mean, there's a block game, and we're placing blocks.
What are those things you're putting up right
They're
now?
blocks.
Of what?
They're hoppers.
What do hoppers do?
They hop. See, watch. Boing.
It didn't bounce
Boing.
far.
But you gotta use your imagination. Boing.
Oh,
Boing. That's why they call them hoppers.
that thing flying around.
Yeah. That's a bat. We love bats. We say good things about bats every stream. Have you considered sleeping? Well, maybe. Maybe. Okay, what's next? We're all done with this bottom part. Look at this. This looks menacing. And lag-inducing, too. I need to get up here. Void train at what time? Void train is at 2 o'clock my time, so 2.5 hours from right now. That does me no good. That does me less. Well, this is good. These have got to come out. Everything's bad and extra bad. Oh, this is why we have extra. This, honestly, this is why this is elevated. To prevent such activities. I'm pretending like that's not going to happen by placing that torch. Okay. I do have to replace all of... Oh, that's going to be a pain. Oh, we got to turn the water off for this. We definitely got to turn the water off for this because this is going to be... Can you just let me...
There's a problem right there. You see that?
There's a lot of problems everywhere. Get in there. Okay.
Is that missing water?
Don't pretend like you didn't design all this redstone. Oh, hi. Hi. Is that Mrs. T in the background? Yes, it is. Yeah, Doc, it's out on Epic, but not on Steam. Puppy cam? Nah. Okay. This is gonna be a pain.
Right, JT?
What? If the redstone was easier, that'd be great. Yeah, I think we're just gonna do this and not deal with this because it's extra dumb. We will replace the water later.
Oh.
Got it. Don't awe me. You think Slip played Void Train a while back? How? It just came out. How did anyone play Void Train? I didn't think it was even playable. Didn't need to go all the way over there. Didn't need to go all the way over there at all. What's up?
You're getting your steps in, though.
Yes. Excellent. The only thing that's kind of annoying that I do lose see these barrels right here? There's droppers above them. That was my kind of integrated stat collection system, so I would be able to tell how many times every card was played because it would put like an iron nugget in that barrel. I have to rip that out for this, and that makes me sad. So we got to find another way to do that.
No more nuggets.
I do lose my redstone box. True story. Yes, but I have it right now, so you know. Void Train does look amazing. I'll be honest. I loaded it up, and there was like a little intro thing and a little tutorial section. I was totally having fun. So, but that's all I played. I still have nothing. I know nothing about the game. It's gonna be great though. Jason, thank you for 9 months. Is create and pause till decked out is done? Correct, Ginger. Correct. Have you considered making my narrative always part of a quest in the dungeon somewhere where the narrator goes meta? Maybe. Something like Stanley Parable? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I mean, as you saw in the last episode, it's easy for me to just make another kind of iteration of that voice. Let's do this. I think it'll be easier. The way scaffolding was meant to be used. Can you build the card played counter off the audio disc setup? I might be able to, yeah. I honestly haven't even looked for a solution yet. I suspect I will be able to plug one in somewhere. Oh, that was every piece of scaffolding. Got it. Excellent. Pre-rolled ad in the next Mario movie. And yeah. Did the Mario movie come out today? I saw the official trailer. That would have been brilliant if they released it on March 10th. Huh? I did not see that. No. Croatian Samurai, thank you. Croatian Samurai, thank you so much. And I will always be too hard on myself. That's just my nature. It is my downfall, but it also is what helps me excel at times, I believe. April 18th is when it comes out. Got it.
I'm tired.
I know you do.
Got it.
You always do.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. Now I missed again. Movies I'm looking forward to. Very much looking forward to the Dungeons and Dragons movie coming out. It looks like it's going to be satirical and fun, which I'm excited about. Is that the last one? That is the last one. Yeah, I think we're good. I am my worst quitter. Yeah, Prelude. I'm okay with that. I am excited for John Wick 4, of course. What else is coming out? Wrong twice. 119 is the one that might break Tango's jukebox. Do you have a plan for that? You must have not been here the other day. Or Zing. Or you weren't. I don't know. Was I? Oh, that was in Discord. Never mind. Yeah, I actually got into the Discord of Discord. I don't know, however I say it. You guys get angry at me. Yeah, Doc. I went into the Discord server for the audio player mod. It talked to the dev. He's already got it updated for 119.4 using the new jukebox mechanics. So, and I asked him if he had any intent of discontinuing the mod, and he said no. Contrary to what Azuma was saying, that it's not going to work, which is why I went in there. So I think we'll be able to keep the mod on. We better be able to keep the mod going on the server, because if not, I will weep openly. It would destroy everything. It'd be super bad. I said it 2 different ways in the video. That's not the first time. 119 implements it in vanilla. Well, they don't allow me to plug in. You can't customize music disc audio, to my knowledge. So there's no way to make it work. I mean, I know 119.4 does the whole, like, they'll play a disc automatically and then release it when it's done. But you can customize music discs through resource packs. Custom disc is the same mod, yeah. Okay, what's next? Where are we here? It's getting difficult to see what is going on here. Therefore, we will use Cheaty Cam. I think. Okay, this is going to be the super hard part. This is, and let's just tackle it now, I suppose. This has got to be the other instant dropper line, but the space is limited. I think there's a block I can take out. Yeah, I don't think I need this block right here. I can't imagine what that's doing. This line down here is the line for when a card is drawn. That is part of the sorter. This seems like it does nothing. So I'm going to take that out and that'll give me a little bit more space to work in there. But it's going to be going right up to, I hope I have enough space for this. How much does it go above the, it only goes one block above the top hopper. It's either a rail or another observer. So we have 2 blocks above there, so we should be good. What's the plan to stop Cheaty Cam inside the dungeon? Honor system. Same thing as it was with season 7. I was like, hey guys, don't bring your spectator camera counts, please. You know? Don't forget to place the water when we're done, yeah. Let's take this down. Will this mod use the vanilla mechanic, affect the range placement? I don't think it'll affect the, well, that's a good question. I don't know. If it affects the range, I'm going to cry. But it is, I'm pretty sure it's going to use the vanilla mechanic of like automatically powering the jukebox so that adjacent hoppers are locked while the disc is playing. That's fine. That's an easy change for me. In fact, it makes redstone easier. But if the range changes, that'll be very bad. Do we hear a zombie? Probably. Probably back there. There's probably like spawn locations back in there. Love to creep up on Skiz. Yeah, that was hilarious. I kind of downplayed it in the video, but it was hilarious afterwards because he was trying to get all stocky and, well, spoilers. Anyways, it was pretty hilarious. Bigger range? Yeah, that'd be nice. It's not gonna happen though. Okay. What am I doing? This one, can I get in there? That would be super great. Can I break this block temporarily? What are you doing? Oh, that's the one I can break. Okay. Aha! Yes. Yes, become broken. Trapdoor? What about a trapdoor crafted? Is that a suggestion or a correction or what? Oh, Wrathful Monk, you're fine. I'm the one that spoiled it, not you. It's fine. Okay. Let me just double check here. This is rails for probably 7 or so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we will make this one go away. Temp block out to the side. One of these. Skadoodle down low. Over here. Doinky and doinky. Do that. Do that. Do that. That. One of those there. Rail there. Rail there. We're good. Scaffolding. I did this quite a few times in the last episode. Excellent. Good. Yeah, come here. Okay. Tango level 1, you have river jump. However, if you get hit by stray, you can't make the jump anymore. Is that a good thing? That's a great thing, Spacewalker. I mean, good to think of that. Sounds great. Sounds great. Wait for the effect. Go run around and wait for the effect to fade. How long does the slow effect from a stray last? Someone science that. $30 seconds. 3 seconds. There we go. That's the internet. Doing what the internet does best. 30 seconds sounds more reasonable to me, but I honestly don't know. Does that go? No. No. Why are you backwards? You should be pointing up that way, up that way, up that way. You were, why did that not go the right way? Oh, did I not have, I don't have rails over here. That's why. Thank you. Thank you. Everything needs to be reversed from the other side, doesn't it? No. Oh. I'm doing this backwards. Yeah, this can't, because this goes a different direction. These have got to be oriented a different way. Poopies. Yeah. Yes, it does. Thank you for reminding me. It's not that big of a change. We'll just do that there instead, and then hopefully this will. That leaves that. That goes under there. That goes there now, and that goes. I think that'll still be good, regardless of which way that's angled. Malhurst, thank you. Redstone on camera never fails. Yep. You're right. It was 30 seconds. Okay, and then that's great. I mean, honestly, if you get hit by a slow effect from a stray, and you can't make that jump, great. Was that the first one? That is the first one. Let's fix this one. Skadoodle, bang. Incorrect. Or do I just need to light it again because no. Okay, this one's wrong. No, it doesn't. Okay. I did the same thing. You don't, it's a bi-directional instant signal. If you guys probably already called this out. If I swap these around, it doesn't work. It's only the droppers that need to change direction, not these observers, I believe. But why did those? Hang on. I have two lines here. This one is going that way, and that one is going that way. So these guys, the observer's pointing that way to the, yep, the observers are pointing the same direction, even on different direction things. So, okay, I was right the first time. Happy fun time. It's fine. It's fine. Doesn't by direction mean it doesn't matter which way they point. I think it does matter which way they point, because you saw how it doesn't bud power correctly or something. If I'm honest, I have no idea how it works. This part, I have no idea how it works. I understand some of the theory behind it, but I do know that this is one of the things I learned while doing it. That should not be there now. You stay on, and this is good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's get something there and there, down here, over there, like that. He's pointing down. You go there. Give me that. Da, 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 da. We're good. Okay. It's definitely magic of the Black Friday. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. And is this seriously one short? You're the worst kind of worst. If I power that, it goes off again. All right. Fine. Fine. It reminds me though, what did I do on the other one? Did it? Oh, I had an extra little stubby thing there. Yeah, and they were all off. Okay. Years of monk training, says Wrathful Monk. Give me the beat. There's something I wanted to talk about. I don't know if I could redstone and do it at the same time though. So we'll finish this off, and there's something I want to talk and get your feedback on, about upgrading cards. Upgrading cards with custom recipes and stuff like that. It's a suggestion that's been bounced around, and I really like it. I'm just not quite sure how to pull it off for technical limitation reasons, and maybe you guys can have a good suggestion of how to solve it, but we're not there yet. I'm so grateful that rails hold back water now. It makes me happy. Okay. We should have everything powered everywhere, and any block makes the whole thing go, right? Let's see if I can... I saw a little tick over there. It's hard to see. Are the powered rails more lag friendly? Yeah, they are, Patience Giraffe, but that's not why we're using them here. We're using them for instant wire. But I use them here and stuff because they are lag more efficient. If I have a redstone line that is going to be going on and off a lot, I tend to use powered rails and observers instead, because a redstone line powering on is very expensive for lag. I mean, one isn't going to do a problem, but something like this, if I use just redstone, it may make a noticeable difference. You never knew you could do that, big brain. Yeah, it's a cheap way just to send a one. It's also good, obviously, if you want to send a long pulse, it's not good. It's a good way to send just a message, essentially, a one-tick pulse down somewhere, which is all we need in this case. Yeah, noises. There was a video long time ago, I don't remember who did it, about what happens when redstone dust updates, and it's insane how inefficient it is. When a line of redstone dust updates, it's like 10 blocks in any area all updates, and it's like exponential. Like they signal each other, and then it keeps on signaling. It's just, was it Nembomb? Yeah, it's horribly inefficient. I wish they would redo it. Okay, skedoodle all this down. We're almost done here. On task for today after this is either, depending on time, one of the things I need to do is make a system to return the mine carts that you ride down from the game entrance to the front, to the sliding doors. I still am not returning the mine carts back up to the surface, so we might do that, which hopefully shouldn't take that long, but we'll see. But if they redid it, they couldn't give us fancy pots. I know, we wouldn't have camels. 1.21, the redstone update, that'd be amazing. Wireless redstone. No, they would never add wireless redstone. Nor should they. Some of the create features would be great. Yeah. You just watched Stat Poker from last season. You think you ever play it again? I love Stat Poker. It's so much fun. We could get Stat Poker set up quick. Like, I mean, when Etho and I did it in season 7, it was like, you know, he set up a house and everything. But just the idea, the idea of Stat Poker is amazing. Yeah, I might talk to Etho later in the season after Decked Out is done, because that was honestly so much fun to play. So much fun to play. But the stat you're playing has to be random. Has to be. Otherwise, the game is just weird. Okay. Look at us. Look at us being amazing. We need to get up there now. Oh, Turk, what's up? We have our appropriate hat on today, Turk. Yes. You'll get pottery and sniffers, and you'll like it. All right, let's see. Let's do these hoppers first, right? These are straight down hoppers. Oh, this is the return hopper line. Doink doink. Doink 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 doink. Oh, I can just hold down. Easy. Easy. Unless I run out. What? How am I? Give me those, not those, those. Missed a few because of torches, did I? Boop. This one. Excellent. It's very dark in here. I don't like that. Feel like bad things are going to spawn in here. Don't forget the totally useless boat reskin bamboo raft. I mean, I was waiting breathlessly for that content. Let's take these guys out while we're here. Oh, that's right. It's going to drop a sign on each one, and they're going to go on these hoppers, and everything's going to make me sad. Can I catch them all? Nope. Okay. Well, how about this? I'm going to put the barrels in there and there, and if I don't get the same count of barrels and signs, I know they went in the... Something went into a hopper. Try to stay on the middle here. Already lost the barrel. There it is. Okay. 10 and 10. We're good. Lost a barrel. Ugh, stupid barrels. 12 and 12. Lost the sign. Sign went into the hopper and... Where did it go? This is the worst. Where is the sign? You can stay there forever. Or 5 minutes. All right, so now barrels are up by 1. Barrels are up by 2. Haha! Barrels are up by a ton now. God, I got 3 down there. But I'm down by... What? This is not the worst. Oh, Boss Raid! Welcome, everybody! Sign stacked to 16. Yes, they do. All right, how about this? We're just going to do this and not care. Clearly, I will catch them all. Except that one. Welcome, Raiders. How you doing, Impulse? Did you have a good stream today? Okay. Let's just hope we didn't put any signs in there. Going to have a PB&J burger from The Place. I know The Place. That sounds amazing. Oh, the peanut butter and jelly burger. Sounds disgusting, but it's not. Sir Numbnuts, I love your name. Happy Mario Day to you. You should probably check. I think we'll just see what happens. All right, what's the smart way of doing this here? Of course, all of these are in like stupid orders. I can do this one facing up now without too much trouble. Getting that one facing down is going to be a problem. Oh, all these have got to come out too. These were all the statistical counter droppers. Oh, cool. I love when that happens. I think it's just a block. Just a block. Boink. Excellent. Okay. Imp and Skid podcast recording? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. Who knows? Peanut butter pickle bacon burgers are amazing. I mean, the pickle part seems weird with peanut butter, but I'll try anything once. I've all spoiled it in the stream. How? You ruiner! No, I'm really looking forward to that. Tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow at 8 a.m. I gotta be over at Impulse's place. They're meeting up with him in Skizzleface, and we're doing a little podcast thing, and I'm quite nervous. Okay, how am I gonna get that one facing down? It's gonna be tricky. Let's see. Let's just do a little bit of these. Now, if I was to want to do that one, these hoppers here are the worst. Maybe I should just put blocks on top of these hoppers, so I don't have to worry about... Let's just do that. Oh, is that gonna mess up? Oh, that might mess up. Oh, I've made bad decisions. That might mess up the dropper line. In fact, I think it will. And now when I break these, they're all gonna go in the hoppers. Oh, happy day. I can't get the other one back there now. And I can't get this one. Oh, you're stupid. Which one was it? That one. That one is probably just the two, I think. Yeah, okay. I still don't understand why. This is me as a programmer speaking, wannabe programmer. I still don't understand why composters are better than just solid blocks. And I've preached on this before. To me, if you put a solid block on top of a hopper, that hopper cannot pick up any items anymore. It's just, oh, I have a solid block on top of me, disable the hopper suction system. Done. But it doesn't do that. It only does it when you put a container on top of it, which is, I don't get it. I understand the composter has the inventory and stuff like that. I'm not asking why. I'm complaining. I'm complaining. Solid block. Turn off a hopper. There's no reason for it to be on. Me complaining about game design? Go figure. I know. Okay, how am I gonna get that guy pointing down? Oh, this way. I can stand on top of here, right? And I can do this. There we go. Sounded like what was that noise I just made? Was I Bullwinkle there for a second? No. Well, who was I? There was a cartoon character that I just sounded like accidentally. Krusty the Clown, that's who it was, yeah. Accidental Krusty sighting. A little bit of Woody. Pendle, how you doing, my dear? I streamed early today, Pendle, sorry. I need observers. Do I have enough in my thing? Pendle, thank you so much. Let's observe. Wait, we're gonna need a whole line there, so we need more than 36 anyways, so let's put those back in there and go get and go get the extra ones. Three rockets. Great. Oh, how about 64? Let's see. How am I getting out of here? How about this way? Whoop, 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 whoop. The amount of times I splat my face into stone per day, it's a lot. Wow, I'm out of... Oh, because I only made enough of these things for... I didn't account for... Oh, observers! For the card processor. That should be a stat. It'd be great if there were the amount of times that you ran into something while you experienced kinetic energy but without death. That'd be great. Use activator rails, cheaper. I need observers. It's not a rail situation. Rails are fine. Bunch of 1 million observers from the ice farm. That's a good point. I don't know where those are. So yes and no. Yes and no. No. Well done, Lomax. I gotta remember to check all these when I'm done here to make sure that all the arrows are pointing down. This observer I'm placing here is the bottom side of the quick observer clock. The other one extends on the piston head, and that's what it's extended for, just like a tick basically, maybe 2 or something like that, 2 ticks I think, but it's enough. Two quick pulses for 2 cards in either direction. 2 cards go out on the right side for levels 1 and 2. 2 cards come out on this left side here for levels 3 and 4. It'd be really cool to see the stats before you started decked out compared to them after. Yeah. I don't know. What stats do you think, realistically, what stats do you think would be excessively high because of decked out? I don't know that there's many. I mean, you'd say like, oh, redstone placed, but observers crafted, probably. But honestly, I probably crafted more observers for that ice farm than I did for all of decked out. Well, no, now that we got the dropper lines in. Elytra use. I don't think I'm flying more than someone else is flying. It's just my flying is much more challenging in here because it's all the smashificating. Deaths. I mean, yeah, there's that. Yeah. Time played. Touche. How long has this taken me to make? We started in August? September? I don't know. When was the first decked out video? Totems triggered? Yeah. Castles built. 1. Still need more. Still need more. Okay. I think we're done with observers now. Deep slate placed? Yeah, a lot of that. Yeah, there was a 6-week hiatus for Empires. There was a little bit of a break for Create. So, a lot of things. That is sticky pistons. Back of builds completed. 1. We're gonna need more stickies. What's in there? Let's go sticky up. See if I have any in here. Probably not. August 6th, is that when I started it? Ugh, that makes me so sad. If you told me August 6th that I wouldn't even be close to done in March, I would call you a dum-dum head, and then I would weep openly. We did. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Okay. We're almost done with this. Sticky pistons, and then I think maybe one more row of something. And then the entire audio processificator is going to be done, and I will be extra happy. How about right there? Yeah, that works. So much quartz. Yeah, quartz became my go-to clean redstone block this season. Mostly because I didn't have a ridiculous iron farm, and because I have a ridiculous amount of quartz from the piglin trading. And I kind of like it better. In fact, it breaks quicker. It looks a little bit cleaner. It doesn't have as much texturing on the edges and stuff like that. RDZ, thank you. Something like that, Stefan. Something like that, yeah. Make sure you put the water back in. Yep, thank you. When we're done. Okay. Is that it? What? Oh no, we got to change this right here. And I got to put dust on that. This is an interesting segment here. It looks like this redstone line would power. That's a long noise. Every stream, you guys hit me with this. Thank you so much. Zane plays $200. Buh, thank you so much. Wife and I are able to watch stream together the first time, and who knows how long. Giving joy back to someone who's brought so much joy over the years. Thank you. You are incredible. I'm so glad you could be here, hanging out with your wife, watching the stream. Total tunification. I know, right? We're getting DoorDash tonight, honey. Lomax. Same place. Seriously, thank you so much. That is incredibly generous of you. Wow. What was I saying? This redstone line here looks like it would power multiple pistons, but it works off the principle that the sorter, when the comparator turns on, it only has a power of 1. It can only ever have a power of 1. So it does try to power down the line, but it can't, and therefore it only powers the piston directly in front of it. It's kind of, I don't know. I thought this was kind of a clever little solution to keep things nice and compact here. Overall, I'm very happy with how this turned out. It's fairly compact and does the job without really being intrusive on anything else I was building. And the reason I came down here is because I wanted to see if there's anything more needed to do. I got to add that dust, those blocks, and that dust, and that's got to change to a slab. Otherwise, I don't remember if that was a previous problem. I know I changed that to a slab to cause some like budding issues, but I don't know if it still happens with the way I ended up. I guess I'll just real quick pop all those comparators off. Oh, we switched from repeaters to comparators anyways. Wow, I'm glad I caught that. So we got to do that too. In fact, let's pop those off. Then I'll be able to peek through and do the line below it, and it'll be much easier. And everyone will be happy in the face. Whoop. So we need more comparators, which I do not think I have enough of. Was that 108 comparators? Bam! Alright. You guys need to go away. Ankthiara, welcome. I butchered your name, I'm sure, but welcome. Boom, 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 boom. So I'm really into The Last of Us on HBO. I think we talked about this a little bit. I'm only at like episode 4 or something. I really want to keep watching it. I just haven't had time. I'll almost definitely get one in this weekend. I think they're up to 8 now or something. Oh, the slabs. I need to do the slabs with extra slabbing. Super good. Anyway, trying to have a conversation and the redstone fails immediately. The show is so good though. Absolutely loving it. The acting, the writing, so good. I'm excited to watch maybe 1, maybe 2 this weekend. We definitely don't have quartz slabby jabbies. Let's rectify that situation. The finale is out. How many episodes are they gonna do? Oh, so they're gonna have like 9, I guess. Yeah, Pedro Pascal is pretty much winning the universe right now. It's like, I'll make the best series ever on HBO, and then, oh, by the way, I'll do that little series called Mandalorian and all the stuff. 9 they're doing? Yeah. I did not watch Andor, no. I was kind of sad because it looks really good. I don't need more quartz. Why am I getting more quartz? Yeah, Andor is on my list. 60? Andor is great. Andor is really good. Oh, there you go. Boom. Get pushed. Yeah, exactly, Petrus. Okay, I definitely need to watch Andor now. I heard it's like a different kind of Star Wars. Like Jedi list, but still really, really good, and the writing is really, really good and stuff. Is that how we would sum it up? Yeah, cool. Oh, I don't want to take the slabs out because I want to access the stuff below it. Okay, we're gonna do these now. So I can do the dust while the opening is there. There we go. Yeah, I'm loving Swift Sneak now. Now when I don't have those pants on, I'm just like, this is the worst. I kind of didn't think Swift Sneak was going to be that great when it first came out, but then I realized, wait, that's actually a builder's enchant. It's good stuff. I almost decided to troll everyone here. Just to make everyone rage by having one of the comparator lights on, because, oh, the rage would have been so sweet. So tasty. Okay. Are we extra done? Are we extra done? Whoop. 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 It's looking good. We gotta do the water. Gotta put the water back in. Anything else? Verify these are all pointing up. Yes, these are all pointing down. Yes. It's amazing. Is there a cable guy here? Hey, cable. Well done, Doc. Well done. Still not sure what the change to the comparator light actually does. It puts it into subtract mode. It changes how incoming signals from the side affect what goes out the front. One mode, and I honestly still don't know because I'm a noob. One mode, the normal mode, it just compares, and I think it's like whichever one is greater, and it like cuts it off. The subtraction one actually subtracts it or something, and it changes how they work. I very rarely use subtraction mode. I don't know why this is here, just for extra flappy bits. Water. Okay, let's go get some ice. Right through the middle. Oh, he's amazing. Bloop. Ew, this is gonna get tricky. Yeah, how about I swim in there? No, I can't. Oh yeah, I can do that. Flappuccino. I have not tried the Elytra course yet, and I kind of want to. How is it? Is it a good course? I don't even know who made it. Did Azumo make it? It's probably showing up in the other Hermit's videos. I like Elytra courses. They're fun. Okay, we're done. Oh, and now we can't get out. I'm immersed. Hold on, I'll just use one of my many ender pearls. I can't get out. It's not too hard. This is where we experience kinetic energy. I'm determined to get out here. Oh wait, I can just swim to the end. That was awkward. Shut up! It's not funny. I was smart. Okay, we're done here. Parkour King, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Okay. I know. Just all the praise. Bring it in. Bring it in. You're just amazed. His powers of observation, unparalleled. His ability to manipulate and solve any intricate problem can't be beat. It's amazing. Okay. Let's talk. Dallin, I started thinking of $2. The 2% rule. You got to be 2% smarter than the crap you're trying to not break. Sums it up well. The rails were off. What? Rails all on. Rails. Oh. Look at that. How do you even see that? Thank you. Which one was it? This one. Right there. All right. 3 blocks over. 1, 2, 3. Ow! Extra ow! Okay. All right. Redstone block. Hopefully that just solves it. Oh, it doesn't. Peachy. What is wrong now? But that one's on, but that one not. What? No, it's not too long because I mean, if anything, the dead part would be in the middle if it was too long, because that's right next to there, and that gets like a full length power out the side. Yeah, I had this. I had a section over there in the walls where it was just, it made no sense why it was not working. And I honestly, I could not figure it out. And I had to tear down like a lot and redo it all again. And I just replaced it the way it was. Why is that one turning on? I think it's got something to do with the spacing between them, and it's not because they're too long. I think it's like, if I have a theory, it's that this one over there is doing wonkadoodle stuff, like affecting the distance that comes out of the other one or something. All the rails are going the right way. Ah, it's annoying. Place redstone block and then replace rails. What's the rail below it? That's supposed to be there. That's got to be there. That's part of the... That's part... Oh, that should not be... That should not have two there. I wonder if that's causing a problem. Doesn't seem like that was causing any issues. Is it on chunk borders? Maybe. I don't know. No. Okay, so I think we're gonna have to... What is causing that? We're gonna have to replace some stuff here. Oh, that was an observer, not a dropper. Oh, and I just... Oh, no, the badness. First, I used the dropper instead of an observer. And then it floated across the ice into the thing, and now I'm sad. Observers. No, I had. Did you? Alright, that's temporary. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there, there. Rail there. This, that. See if that works. Okay, that one is good. Let's break some of these. In fact, let's just move this over on. This is frustrating. It's just like these weird cases where it breaks. Yeah, we can go. Let's go this way. Maybe it's just something to do with the spacing between them. Oh, am I putting it back in the same spot? I think I am. All right. You go there, you go there, you go there. You go there, you go there. You lift my butt up, and you go there. Why? This song is good. This song is great. Yeah. This is weird. It's done the exact same way. Observer facing that way. Thing, observer facing that way. Why do you hate me? Maybe it's quasi connectivity. Sure. Maybe it is, but how do I fix it? I feel like it's because of that one. Well, hold on. Let's fix it this way, maybe. How many blocks were dead here? Was there 3 blocks? Let's take these out. I'm making this up now. I don't know if this is going to work or not. No, especially when I do that. Take this out. Take this out. Take you out. I can only imagine how many observers I have in the hoppers now. People being amazing! Lord Thaddeus, you'll get this. I believe in you. Well, that makes one of us. Thank you, Lord Thaddeus, so much. Let's do another one here. I'm basically just moving the system down a little bit here. And hoping that that solves the craziness. Then it does. There we go. Problem solved. Right? Let me just double check up there. Give me a block. Tick. Tick. Everything's good. All right. Don't ask me why that changed anything. Magic. Magic happened before your eyes. Okay. It's the hat. Right. I think its signal was overriding and updating those twice. Yeah. Sounds good. Don't forget the water. Oh yeah, water. No. Are you a solid block? Can I break you? No, I can't break you. You're a repeater. If I break that, it's gonna go into the stupid thing. Oh, it didn't. Bonus. But it will when I put the ice there. Getting around in here. I want to be done with this now. I'm ready for less of this. It's very frustrating navigating this little area. Okay. Are we good now? I think we're good. Let us do another scan of rail power. Rails are powered. Rails are powered. Rails are powered. We are good. That only took an hour and a half. I feel like it would have taken me about 20 minutes if I wasn't streaming, but probably not. All right, we're done. Oh, it'll happen, Lomax. Now we do card crafting. What does that mean? Oh, actually, I was thinking of doing a stream where we do the voiceovers for all the cards and I apply the effects and we actually make the cards and stuff. That's not today because I'm still not sure of the final set of cards and everything, but that would at least be a little interesting. Oh, recipes and stuff. Yeah. Okay, so let's talk. Let's talk about card upgrades. Sorry, Doc. Yeah, you said crafting, but yes, I thought you meant making the actual cards for the game, not what players could do, but what I would do. Okay. All right, so the idea is that right now the game is planned to have like 40 cards or so, right? And this is how much space it takes up for those cards, right? It's a lot. It's a lot, right? Because I gotta basically have a sorter for every card in the game. Eventually, all these signs here are gonna have the name of the card in that slot, and every one of these vertical rows, or whatever you want to call them, is dedicated to one card. I do not want to increase this. I have a little bit of room to expand here. I could go another 10 blocks or so at most. But keep that in mind with what I'm about to say here. What I would like to do, though, ignoring all of this, is... someone suggested this. I don't know who it is, and I apologize. The idea of upgrading cards, right? If we release the game with 40 cards, and they'll still have common, uncommon, rare, legendary, right? That's separate from what I'm talking about. That's a parallel system of card quality. Take all those cards, regardless of what quality they are, and say that every card in the game could be upgraded to have a super version of the card that does exactly the same thing, but 50% better-ish, right? So if a basic card is like Sneak or something and it blocks 2 Clank, the upgraded version would block 3 Clank. Very simple version, but something like that. Now, what I want to do, again, it's been suggested, is the way you upgrade the cards is you go into the dungeon somewhere, right? For example, there may be some in the necromancer's room, but oh wait, I don't want to be here. There may be some. I don't even know why this is called the necromancer's room. Someone coined it that. There may be some in one of these books, right? But there'll be many more of these. Every card in the game will have a lectern somewhere in one of the 4 levels of the dungeon. Some of them may be obvious, like these right here, like the simple ones, but some of them will be very hard to find. The idea is you find this, you go in here, and it tells you the items that you need to upgrade a particular card. Like it would say the name of the card here, you know, smash and grab, and then it would say, you know, what items you need. Maybe there's just 2 items, maybe there's 3 items. I don't know. Haven't figured that part out. But the idea is you would get those items inside the dungeon. So you have to do it all in one run. You have to get the knowledge of how to upgrade the card. That can be done in any run. But, you know, if I need a cocoa bean and a feather, right? I'm making this up. Then you have to figure out where to get a cocoa bean and a feather inside the dungeon somewhere. And then take those 2 things and you would, and again, this is the part I'm not quite certain about because you don't have the original card because it's in your deck. Maybe I'm not sure, right? I'm not sure how that works, but the idea is you would take the original card and the ingredients, whammy jammy them all together, and then you would get the upgraded card to put in your deck. The problem with that, if I do it the straightforward way, I have to make a whole nother version. I just doubled the amount of cards in the game, right? And that's a problem. I'm not making another 40 something cards in the game. So the idea was, I was like, okay, how can I get something like that, but not that? And the pseudo idea I've come up with is another kind of stat, I guess, in the game called, I don't know, boost. Have I used that word yet? Like a boost thing, right? Where you can, maybe it would be permanent cards. Maybe a card you play would have a chance of boosting the next card or something like that. But the idea is there would be something called boost that cards could add. And then depending on what your current boost level is, when a card is played, it has a chance of being boosted to the next level. But then that's taking away from the ability to upgrade individual cards. So I don't know. I'm kind of torn. I really want the upgraded card system because that allows me to add so many places in the dungeon where I can hide things. It gives players all these like automatic implicit side quests to go figure out how to upgrade cards. It would be like a goal for everyone to upgrade every card in their deck and stuff. I agree, Zing. Yeah, those what I just described there was some babbling of 2 different systems that I don't know. I don't know how to do this. It's something I want to do, but why do you make things so complicated for yourself? I know, and this is not, to be clear, DD and everyone else, this is not part of minimum viable product that I call. Like, this is not necessary. This is just something that I would like to do. Maybe it's done. If I had an idea in my head of how it was going to work, that'd be fine for now. And then it's something I could do once the game is launched. Start putting them in. Because that is pretty big feature creep, but it might not be that much feature creep if I could do this in an elegant way that doesn't require a ton more redstone, but instead all I have to do is put these ingredients in. Like I was considering, you know, everyone's got their barrel in their room in the Great Hall. Maybe this is a very manual system. Maybe you find these items and you put them in some kind of thing and you get an upgrade ticket and You take the ticket out of the dungeon and you put it in your barrel, and it means that I will give you the card in your barrel, right? That's a very manual system. I don't know. It just adds this idea, if I could pull it off, adds so much content for the players. Systematic content. It's a collect them all kind of system. Like, they get the card and then they want to get the upgraded version of that card. How do I get, what's the recipe? I have to first find the recipe for that card. Then I have to find the ingredients, and then I have to somehow string a run together with strategy and tactics and a little bit of luck to somehow get all those recipes in the same run and get out alive. And then I get the upgraded boosted card. I think that's just so cool. But how do I do it? Is the 5% chance of destroying a card still a thing? No, I took that out, Spacewalker. Lomax, theoretically, that's what you're doing, yeah, but that has to be two different cards, because how would I know whether to run the regular version or the enchanted version? Bobisha, yeah, that's a visual way of showing that it's upgraded, but this isn't just trophies. This is like when you get the upgraded card, it actually does something different in the game. It does something more. I don't know. It's probably too much work. Would all cards have to have a boosted version? No, Gray, not all. I would, depending on how hard it was, I would like to do as many as possible, but if it turns out to be expensive, then I'll just do a few, I guess, but... Pawn Shark, maybe. The core problem is, how do I have upgraded cards or boosted cards without adding new cards? And it's not really possible. Unless you put items in your deck of cards that are not cards, they're card enhancers. And they're pre-processed, but that's just a permanent card is what it feels like. Yeah, Zing, I see what you're trying to say there, but... So anyways, I don't know, even as I verbalize the problem, I'm more convinced that this can't be done. How do you normally acquire new cards? Real across the way you acquire new cards is what an item called Frost Embers. There's two ways to get Frost Embers. You either find them in the dungeon. You might have cards in your deck that release Frost Embers into the dungeon randomly that you can find through your dungeon run and bring them back. The primary way you get Frost Embers is getting the artifact that you're looking for and successfully leaving with that. You hand in your artifact and that will give you a big amount of embers. So the embers from the handed in artifact plus any additional embers that you found along the run, you put those together, and there's a shop at the end of the dungeon, at the exit of the dungeon, where you spend those Frost Embers to buy cards that are randomly available at the end of every run. Colorin, yeah, I was thinking like a boosted card just means it plays the card twice. I was thinking that. Without going through all the specific card examples, though, I suspect there's some cards that like playing twice doesn't make sense, or very special things. Like, for instance, Jump Boost, right? I can't play the card twice because I can't apply Jump Boost twice at the same time. I would have to queue up the second one or something like that. So it gets a little bit weird how I play a card twice. Why can't you make new cards? I just went over that. It's a tremendous amount of redstone. But that may be the answer. I don't know. We'll see. In which case, we won't do it. Booster cards are pre-processed and place two of the smaller ones on the flow system again. It basically lets you more cards into the dungeon. Orator Crane, I'm not sure what you're saying. It sounds interesting, but I'm not sure what you mean by let you take more cards into the system. You're saying raise the cap on the maximum deck size? They don't play sequentially, just two iterations in the deck. So, but if it's one card tolerant, I'd have to put that card back into the deck somehow. I can't read all of these. Boosted card was a card that would guarantee that we played at the start of the run. The items in the cards could just be used as specific triggers, certain cards being in the game. Yeah, but Bish, I see what you're saying. So boosted doesn't mean a better card. It just means you have more control. You could put the boosted cards in there and then you can control the first N cards of your deck to be played in order. Interesting. Very powerful. That's what we're trying to do, Hermitch, yeah. But I don't understand what that's different from what I said. I mean, Delve 1 to Delve 2 is basically just the upgraded version of Delve. But I'm probably not understanding what you're saying, as usual, my fault. Can you put a button or a lever that the system know it's upgraded and the player presses it? Should be a system that can be incrementally implemented. Yeah, I see what you're saying there. Like, don't make it a simple yes or no, is it upgraded, but simply make a system for cards. It might be the same amount of work to make a tiered system where you could start off with tier 1 cards and get a tier 2 card, maybe even a tier 3 card. That's interesting too. But it is definitely complicating things. I was just hoping for a simple way, honestly, to get this, but I don't. Hermitch saying, if you already have the upgrade cards, why would you need to add more cards? You always want to get... I mean, if you had a full deck of perfectly upgraded cards that were all legendary, then yes, you don't need to, but I don't think anyone will do that. That's not what you're saying. I didn't think so, Hermitch. I don't think this is a simple solution. Yeah. All right. I kind of agree. I think it's something that I'm just going to fiddle with for maybe the next week or so and think about. I love the idea of them having to find a recipe in the dungeon and then go find those items in the dungeon to do something to get a nice card. I could just reserve a certain amount of cards for quest cards, and then the only way to get them is to do this, and then it's only for like 5 cards I'm allocating or something. That's fine. So there's really not upgrading cards. It's just there's 5 cards that are really good cards, rares or legendaries, and the only way to get those is through this system. It's not quite as cool, but it definitely feels easier. Anyways, what do we got for time? Is that 12:50? Oh, we only got an hour. All right, we're gonna do a small project. In fact, let me go see what that small project is. I need level 2 by the pond. There is one little area here that I need to close off right here. This needs to be Ravager proof so that they can't get out of here. Straightforward way of doing this is, could you have more card in your deck? Oh, I see Spacewalker. Maybe, but then how do you denote that it's boosted? I'm not sure. Castabaros, yeah. I agree. The straightforward way is to just add new cards to the game. What's up, Jinsex? I can't pronounce that. Jinxet. How are you? Jump boost is really powerful noises. It makes me happy that you say that. I don't think people will think it is. All right, anyways, put that conversation on hold. I'll bring it up again another time, probably. To make this Ravager proof, one option is to do another archway with a lantern or something. Another option is a couple of walls placed just right that doesn't even try to pretend. It's just like the player has to walk through them, maybe. Pointed dripstone. Does that work? Oh, if I do 2 pointed drip, that's a good idea, Lomax. Let me try that actually. I think so. If I place 2 pointed dripstone with a block between them, and they're 2 blocks tall, does that essentially make it Ravager proof? It sounds like it would actually. I have no idea where my dripstone is, or if I even have some. Aha. Let's take all that. Right, Cash? I know. Remember, this is also a hazard corridor. No, Spacewalker? Am I forgetting? And bushes. This is where it goes up to the spiders. That goes up to the spiders right there. So there's no hazard here. There is over here though, but that doesn't need to be protected from Ravagers, I don't think. So let me work that power up. You're letting Ravagers through the spider webs? Well, they can't go up this way because it requires you got to climb up the vines. This is a sheer cliff here that you have to up, so they can't get up this way. They could theoretically get in from the other way. I hadn't actually thought about that, if that's good or bad. And by the way, I'm going to tone this down and take some of these cobwebs out, I think. Technically, yeah, the Ravagers could walk in the other side over there. Let me go see. I'm just trying to see if I could do something, because maybe we should make this Ravager proof right here. This hallway right here needs a little bit more decor, by the way, too. It needs a little bit more shiny. It's kind of bland right now. You have a lot of cobwebs. You would never go that way. Which way would you go, Cash? I feel right now everyone would go the drip leaf way. I'm having a little bit of regret with the lava trap. I think the lava trap we did is too daunting, too intense, and no one's gonna go the lava trap at all. The drip leaf one, even if you fail, it just adds clank. The lava is too scary. Yeah, so I agree, and now I have regret. Like, so I feel like we got to pull the lava out of that and make it keep the same trap but change the penalty. Maybe the penalty is like you just have to walk back, or there's magma blocks down there, or I'm not sure. Well, yeah, noises, because you can avoid it. You don't go lava, you skip the lava. Wither roses, that's not a bad one. Yeah, that's kind of in between. You're guaranteed to take some damage. Can you shift through wither roses to avoid damage? Or do you still take damage shifting through wither roses? If you still take damage, which I think you do, then that might be a good solution. It's some guaranteed damage, but not an instant death sentence. Oh, is it happening?
It's happening because we're celebrating break.
Oh. What am I partaking in here?
It's a cookie dough cookie from Crumble.
But there's happiness on top too. There's like little
Cookie dough.
peanut buttery bits and stuff. Yeah. Okay. Crumble cookies, everybody. Most delicious cookies on the planet. A quarter of a cookie is more than enough. Oh yeah. Sugar rush intensifies.
Mm-hmm.
I can feel the diabetes setting in.
Can you feel? Do you feel
Yeah.
your teeth? Just
Yeah,
start
it's just
tingling?
yep. I think 3 teeth just fell out,
Uh-huh.
but it's delicious. Oh, they're so good. So good. Most overrated cookies in the world. You shut your face. These are delicious. Anyway, I think we take the lava out. We put wither roses in. What do we think about that? Make drip leaf the hardest. I kind of feel like the drip leaf one should be the hardest. Keep in mind it's gonna generate clank, but You don't think so? What, Zing? So the penalty for drip leaf is not enough, is what I'm hearing. Lava is too much. It's too scary. I think spiders are just right. The way I can control spiders, by the way, don't make any assumptions about how difficult spiders is. This is very tweakable. I can either make this a death sentence or I can make it trivial to get past based on how much I light the situation up and how many spider webs I put in here. So that is totally tweakable. So I think spider path is fine once I play test it a little bit. Lava, I think, is too scary. No one's going to want to touch that at all because it's non-trivial and instant. It kills your run right there. Drip leaf feels too easy, so therefore it pretty much feels the way you would go, right? It is poison spiders, yeah. Drip leaf could be all pointed drips down below. I did have a couple down there saying, yeah, but if we do more, maybe, yeah. So you fall, you take significant damage, and you generate clank. Any way to send them back up? Interesting, TP. I think you mean send them back up to level 1? The only way to get out of the pit is to go into a bubble elevator or a vine or something that you have to go back up to level 1. We must explore. If right here this was closed off, where does it go? It would go up here roughly. It would come out. I can make it come out in this room, which is already a dead end room in the crypt. You're right. That's when you're coming back. That's bad though. So good point. We don't want it to be, it's only good when you're going down to get your artifact. I could maybe do a little flim flam switcheroo depending on, because I'll know when you have your artifact. When the artifact pickup signal is triggered, I could toggle something that changes it from bubble elevator up to like basically just open and close one door or something. So that swap it with magma. Well, but then there has to be another way out. I have to close off the way up and open up another way up that allows them to just get back up to the top of the drip leaf. But that's doable. That's an interesting, oh, TP. I don't know if that's what you meant, but that's brilliant, TP. That's a great idea because that's a significant penalty. Kicking them back in the dungeon. Is that too severe? Is that too severe? I mean, if they made their way down to level 2 and then they missed the jump and then now they're back up here, and who knows, maybe they pop up the thing and there's a Ravager that's just like, oh, you're dead. What if drip leaf was only one way? I could achieve that by making it so you can only parkour out and not in based on height differences, but that would not be obvious and people would try to make it. Makes it equal to the lava. That's what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid it's a bit too extreme. Back a mat. Do that instead of the lava trap. But then we don't solve then the dripstone is still like what we have right now is very, dripstone is way down here in terms of difficulty and threat. Lava is way up high and the spiders are a variable amount that I could dial in wherever I want. This is face. How you doing, bud? The interesting thing about the spider, exactly, Noises. The spider, I was just gonna say that the spiders has a big psychological component. People are going to make assumptions about the spider. Like I said, I could tune that spider cave to not be difficult at all. If I took out a lot of cobwebs and I left it somewhat lit, you'd maybe get one spider spawn and you could run away from it and it would be easy. But it's the psychological effect. People are going to just decide they are not going the spider path because they are afraid of that spider room. In some ways that's good, but in some ways that's bad. If everyone makes a decision based on a game design, even if they're wrong, which in the case they would be, it's not fun because they're not deciding. They're just like, whoop, they immediately toss that one aside and it's never really part of their decision factor. Lord Cryptid, thank you so much. So I'm trying to balance the three, and that's really challenging, right? Again, the spider one is very configurable, so ignore that and ignore the psychological component. The lava one is too hard. We're going to take lava out, I think, and put wither roses in there. That tones it down so it's not instant death, but you're going to take some damage. And then we need to raise up the threat of the dripstone. Forcing them back to level 1 is... It's clever, but I wonder if it would be too much still. In other words, I don't want there to be an obvious choice, right? We know we're getting to the right point when chat disagrees extensively about what they think, which way they would go. And I don't think we're there yet. Timmy the Magic Pig! Thank you. $100 and a piece of pie on top. Timmy the magic pig, you're amazing. Thank you so much. Been a while. Here's some makeup pie. Unbelievable. Timmy, you're the best. We're not going to vote on it now because it's not even remotely dialed in right now. It's not even remotely dialed in. Everyone right now would take drip leaf, so there's no point in doing. I like the idea of adding drip leaf. So hold on, we're adding tasks to ourselves here. Let's close off the tunnel first, what we came here to do. And then we're gonna put some drip leaf at the bottom of this trap here. And then maybe we'll take the lava out. We'll see. Shadazar! And give subs, thank you! Happy Friday! Happy Friday to you, Shadazar. Okay, first things first. Let's see. What's the most narrow point of this? Probably right here. 1, 2, 3-ish blocks apart. I think if I do that, I can't get through there. Talon, thank you so much. Make the spider room a guaranteed ember shard, but they have to risk the spider. So that's funny you should say that, Talon, because that's exactly what I plan to do. There is a space right here, this extra little space here, and I intentionally left a little space out the back here. I was going to bump this out a little bit more and add some enticement there. Add something that makes them want to go through the spider. Instead of just like, which is the path of least resistance, it's now, well, I could get there from spiders, and if I go spiders, there's a little extra something there, you know, then that would help push it up in that direction as well too. So that might be a thing that happens right there. Okay, back to this. Joel Raid! Joel, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome, Raiders. Put endermites in the drip leaf pit. Oh. I think that's the best thing ever. Little endermites, we have to give them names. Oh. Wheaties X. You just won the internet today. Congratulations, Wheaties. That is amazing. Sponsor an endermite? Maybe. Do you have a spider spawner? I have 3 spider spawners in there. Crazy. McBeans. If Ravagers can't get into Spiderland, don't you not need this drip leaf? Oh, that's a good point. No, Zing, that's actually very smart. But see, I hadn't thought about this because Ravagers can't get up that, but I don't want to make this whole area. This music's too loud. May not be too loud for you guys, but I can't hear. I don't want to make this whole area be Ravager empty though. Oh, that's a good point. But if I put 1 Ravager in here, that's almost too much because it's just 1 hallway. I could put a Ravager in here, but it's gonna wander up and down this 1 hallway. Doc, I don't like the variety of mobs really. Oh, I didn't think about that. That makes me sad. I totally missed that. Good catch, Zing. But it's not about the mob, guys. It's not about, don't start rattling off other mobs to put in here. It's just the realization that we have a piece of the dungeon, a small piece of the dungeon that is mob isolated, which means I need to manage it completely separately than the other pieces of the dungeon. And that's going to pose some serious challenges. Maybe it's okay to have this be empty. I would have to add some other threat. Like, I would definitely have to add more traps here or something. It would have to be something that really deters them from going this way. And I don't know. I mean, don't forget there's this kind of forgotten room here, right? This room, honestly, this room is great once I tweak it a little bit, make some of these jumps harder. But the Ravager can just run right across all this room without any problem. Talon, thank you again. Drip Leaf needs a better risk reward factor. Drip Leaf could be easy, but it gets you crap reward and guarantees clank. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna put the reward on all of them, I don't think. The spider one I think was a one-off. I don't want to make Drip Leaf have a reward and the lava one have a reward and stuff, if that's what you're saying. Drip Leaf idea. You're doing the Drip Leaf's auto-generate clank. And the bottom is just extra bit of clank if they fall. Yeah, I think fictional, what I would probably do is not penalize them for just going that way. I would just increase the penalty for failure. I could make it be a double clank, a triple clank if they fall. So, you know, I mean, and that's an option too, right? Instead of just generating 1 clank when they fall in Drip Leaf, if it generates 3 clank, boom, that's a big problem. That starts to become an issue. All right. I keep getting sidetracked. There's so many things to discuss. All right, how are we solving this? I think this is solved with something like, I think, can the Ravager, I don't think the Ravager can get through there, yeah, the Ravager can get through there. This has got to come out. I think I need to do this more like, I'm feeling like there's a triangle here that I could do. Can I put these on stairs? No, I can't. Does that work? Let's see. Ravager cannot fit through there, I don't think. Can definitely not fit through there. Can't get up on the stairs there. Can't. I think that does it right there. What do we think? Is that Ravager proof? Can't Ravagers climb dripstone? I don't know. That'd be news to me. They can climb dripstone? Try it with your feet. What? I had no idea that was a thing. I had no idea that was... Learn something new. Learn something new. Okay, so... Oh, look how tall the ceiling is here. Stupid ceiling. Yeah, I mean, skiz, right? Come on now. What is it? Look at this. You can climb. Who knew? That's cool. That's good to know. That's good to know. Okay. So then, I mean, we could just be obnoxious and have this go all the way up to the ceiling. But then the Ravager might fall too and start to take some serious damage. Yeah, I think the ceiling needs to cut across. I think I do this right here and then have a little bit of an archway. Let's go get some stony bits. I was hoping the dripstone leaf would just solve it, but now with the climbing thing. Can I? Hello? Hello, Zombiance. What's up, Remington? How you doing? Ravagers don't break dripstone, do they? I didn't think they could climb it, but maybe. Who knows? All right, let's see. A little bit of stone here. No. What do I want? I want some smooth. Oh, I got so many redstone bits to put away. Hang on. Oh, I can't put all that dust in there. I don't have room for it. Go away, in. What do I have too much of? Torches. All right, good. Put you away. Put you there. All right. Sorry. Gotta make space. All right, stone. Some cobble. Let's get some cobble walls too. Boom, and some cobble slabs. And some other stone bits. What else do we want here? Mossy. Stone stairs. That's enough. It's ceiling. Okay. You can't climb 4 high dripstone. Okay. Maybe that's the answer then. Let's try that. Did I put my dripstone? What did I do with my dripstone? Or is it all out? Strategy, because the hermits break and steal ladders from the... No, can't break and steal ladders. Can't break any blocks. Dino, thank you for the piece of pie. Also, you wanted that to be a hazard trap. You stop people avoiding dripstone by going through the lake area, I thought. You wanted that to be a hazard trap to stop people avoiding dripstone. Oh. I remember what you're saying now. In comparison to the dripstone lava room adjacent to it, it is a no-brainer which way to go right now. Yes, thank you. I forgot about that. Okay. TZ, thank you. Nice cap. Yeah, thanks. Okay. God. The last half hour, my brain process stack has been growing faster than it's been shrinking. We're adding all these things I want to do and solve and talk about way faster than I can actually get them done. So, okay, here's the point. We have this room here, which looks really scary. And who knows, maybe it will be scary once we're done tweaking it and stuff. no one would ever go that way right now as opposed to just walk through here. Unless, of course, the lake is really scary, but we can't make the lake that scary. So the idea I mentioned, which Dino just reminded me of, is that this should be a hazard wall corridor that closes off. So that, sure, you can go this way most of the time, but then increasing your hazard, especially on the way back, may close this tunnel off such that you're forced to go this way. And that's okay. How do we close this off, though? This is a big corridor, short of just walls that pop up on the floor. Pojigo, I'm not talking about generating hazard. I'm talking about responding to hazard. But maybe you're right. Maybe this should also generate more hazard. But this is a section that should respond to hazard being generated and potentially close off. Oh, you're right. We could do, if we put the dripstone first, then we could do a lava trap, a lava curtain from the ceiling, right? Because then we know we're safe and the Ravagers can't get to it. I like that. I still like the dripstone here. I need more dripstone. Let me go see if we have some. Why didn't I get it when I was there? So hopefully we can find some more dripstone. Good point, Spacewalker. If the lake is scary, the people will use a drip. Yes, true. True, Spacewalker. Yeah, and I don't know how scary the lake is going to be yet, if I'm perfectly honest. Obviously, I want to put something in the lake. But, oh, there we go. There we go. But that poses, it's very easy to make the lake too scary. So that's a tricky balance. You know, whether it's a trident wielding drown or something like that. I'm not sure. Oh, this is where I splat my face. Okay, everything's fine. 3 hearts, plenty. All right, and now I cannot. Oh, I can climb that. Hold on. Okay. Okay, hold on. I see what you're saying now, I think. 1, 2. I can still climb that one. 1, 2, 3. I can still climb that one. I think if I go one more, then you can't climb it. Right? Isn't that what I just kind of saw there a second ago? Let me put a torch in here just so we can see. Sorry, I know it's really... Yeah, so now I can't. It's got to be 5 tall, which is pretty tall, and it looks pretty dumb. So the question is, do we just go with this, or do we go with a little archway across? I think the little archway looks good. Yeah, I know, Genesis. I know. Right, and then we do a little bit of something. Maybe do some of this. Maybe some of that. Right, and this is kind of making it Ravager proof here, ish. Right, the Ravager can't get through that now. We could do hanging stalactites too. Yeah, that looks better actually. Now it starts to look like teeth. Yeah. So we don't have to touch that, do we? Maybe we'll do one. I don't know. Teethers. I know, right? I like this. And in fact, we could even do a little bit more in the back here, even though they're not necessary for Ravagers, because now it just feels like a little, kind of feels like just a little thing. You go away. I don't like you anymore. That seems pretty Ravager proof to me, right? Stefan, thank you. Love the stream so far. Stefan, I appreciate you so much. Thank you for being here and thank you for the support. I kind of like this. And then, yeah, we could do a little lava trap. Lava curtain falls down here. Maybe a little bit more detailing on the walls and stuff so that we only have to drop like 2 lava columns here. That's for a future day, though. A couple of them are dripping. Oh, does that mean that they're going to continue to grow or something, right? Is that how this nonsense works? Right? If this one is dripping... Which one is dripping? Who drip? You are dripping. But you are dripping... Where are you dripping? You are dripping on stairs. So it cannot grow there. Oh, there has to be... They'll only grow if there's a... Wait. They always drip. I didn't know that they always dripped. I thought they only dripped if there was water above it. But there's definitely no water above it. So we're good. Okay. Is this good? I think this is good. Right? It looks menacing. It actually fits the area quite well because we did a lot of dripstone here. Like this, look at that. That just works. That totally works. Let me make sure we're still... Happy proof here. Still looking good. Okay. It's the growling cave. I know. That's kind of what I want. Is I want areas of the cave to be nameable, and you get that with character, with points of interest, things like that, so that the players can say, I want, they're having a discussion. Hey, do you go spiders or do you go mushrooms? Right? Because we have points of interest. This area here needs a name. And I know you guys see red there, but there's a wall on top of that, so it's fine. All right, I gotta wrap the stream up in a few minutes, but brief chat again about this. What do we... If I throw 1 Ravager in here, then this area becomes pretty terrifying. Pretty terrifying. Yeah, like you're going to get bit by the Ravager if you come down here. So I cannot have a Ravager here. But yeah, maybe it's a more clank hazard generation area. Like add another trap. Or we just dial up the spiders. And this is their reward for going down the spider path, is they get a little bit of breather. Right? Because this area right here is 100% tied to spiders. So if we dial up the spider difficulty by making it darker and adding more cobwebs. But this feels boring, right? It feels boring to just like, this is a long way where nothing can happen. I don't want them to ever feel like I'm safe. That's what it comes down to. I don't want them to ever feel like they're safe. I want them to always be nervous. And knowing that there's no Ravager over here will make them feel safe. Spiders will be behind you. Yeah, I think you can outrun them pretty quick. Once you get 16 blocks away from the spiders, they don't chase you. And I don't think the spiders will jump off of... I mean, player's not going to jump off that either. I don't know. The other reason I made this a cliff here too is because the player is going to be getting chased by spiders and they're going to want to get out of here fast. And if they jump off of this, that's quite a bit of damage, right? Ideally, they should like do some kind of like, whoop, grab the vines and go. But they won't. They're just going to jump off. Scar's definitely jumping off. And that's good. Extra evoker locations. I mean, keep in mind, evokers are only there for when Clank gets really high. So that doesn't come into play when the run is beginning. Why do I have that torch there? Oh, I think I needed some like in there, right? Was that my reminder? I think that was on stream, right? Yeah. And I don't have any... What is happening right now? I don't have any lichen on me, so I will leave the torch there for now. Evokers regardless of Clank? No, no way. Evokers are death. If an evoker sees you, you have about an 85% chance of dying. Maybe I can just put some... Yeah. God, stop that. Maybe I can just solve it the other way by slabby jabbying that and the one above it. Yep. That one. And problem solved, I think. Problem solved. Problem solved. Perfect. Okay. Like put a Skelly, some Zoglins. I mean, again, I don't like the idea of adding a variety of mobs. Adding a Zoglin instead of a Ravager really doesn't change much. You're still gonna get hit and take a ton of damage. What I really need is a way for there to sometimes be a Ravager over here, but not always. It'd be great if I could like relocate Ravagers over here, but then move them out or something. I'm not sure. Fireblade, you are amazing, and I appreciate you. Thank you for the 10 gift subs. Thank you so much. Relocate them. Yeah, Cash. I hope that's avoidable. Ravager in a minecart? A Ravager in a minecart isn't much of a threat. Unless it just rides right by them. Where they, I mean, like, so there's just like a rail track down here. I'll say this. No, here, that might be a good idea for the next level, level 3, the Black Mines. That's a decent idea for the Black Mines, is having minecart tracks everywhere. In fact, I want to write that down, because that's a good way to flavor the Black Mines to be a little different. There's not Ravagers loose. The Ravagers are driving around on minecarts everywhere, you know, or a combination of the both. That will require some testing and stuff, but I think that's a fun thing, because now when you see minecart tracks, it raises your tension a little bit more. By standing near the, just by merely being next to the minecart tracks, you're raising your threat level and your danger, because if you're not paying attention, and then that sound of the minecart moving becomes terrifying. Now that sound is you're terrified of the sound of a minecart, which is great. Ravagers in minecarts. Minecarts become scary. Tracks become dangerous, etc. Yeah. Okay. Ravagers in minecart do look a little bit silly. I agree. Okay. I'm gonna have to noodle on this corridor here, because I don't know what the answer is. I have a feeling we're gonna end up with something that is a very different experience. There's no Ravagers over here, but there's got to be something else that scares them, and I'm not sure what that's gonna be yet. Hopefully, maybe we can come up with that idea another time. But I gotta wrap it up here, because I'm streaming in half an hour. Whiskiz, we're gonna be playing Void Train, brand new game. First look, we haven't seen it yet, really. So it's a cooperative gathering building game in space where you're building a train or something, and it looks pretty awesome. The art style and theme and everything are really good. 30 minutes the thumbnail. Got it. Yeah, go Genesis. Yeah. When is it? 30 minutes. 30 minutes. I will be starting that stream up with Skiz. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the ideas. Always love talking decked out stuff. You guys always make things better. Case in point, this right here, I would not have thought of using stalactites, and it looks awesome now, and it fits with the rest of this area. You guys are great. All right, I will see you in a little bit. Goodbye.